Benadryl, hydroxyzine, and brain fog. What you're not being told. If you take Benadryl, Tylenol PM, or hydroxyzine even just a few times a week, you need to hear this. These common medications are now linked directly to memory loss and even dementia, and most people have no idea. This video is for educational purposes only and is not medical advice. Always speak to your healthcare provider before starting or stopping any medication. Hello, beautiful souls. Come as you are. You're not broken. You're brilliant. And here, you're finally home. Let me tell you what these meds were meant for. Benadryl, also known as diphenhydramine, was made for short-term allergic reactions, such as hives, rashes, itching, and anaphylaxis support. Hydroxyzine, also sold as Atarax or Vistaril, was created for short-term anxiety, allergic reactions, and sedation before surgery. But millions now use these drugs as daily allergy pills or nightly sleep aids, and that's where the damage begins. This is how they affect your brain. These medications are anticholinergics. They block acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter your brain needs for things like memory, focus, learning, and mental clarity. Low acetylcholine is a hallmark of Alzheimer's disease. So when you block it with these meds, especially over time, you may accelerate brain aging. The hard truth about the dementia risk. A landmark study from the University of Washington found that long-term use of anticholinergic drugs increased the risk of dementia by 54%. And it's not just about the elderly memory loss, word-finding problems, fog, and confusion that often start in midlife and go unnoticed. If you've been saying things like, "I'm just tired lately," "I'm more forgetful than I used to be," "My brain feels foggy lately," it may not be age. It may be your meds. Common drugs in this category include diphenhydramine, which is Benadryl, Tylenol PM, or Zequel, hydroxyzine, which is Vistaril or Atarax, doxylamine in some sleep aids, older antidepressants like amitriptyline, motion sickness medications, and some bladder control pills. These meds cross the blood-brain barrier and interfere with cognition, especially with long-term use. There are safer, more natural alternatives. These are proven and gentle for sleep support. L-theanine, which calms the mind without sedation. Magnesium glycinate relaxes the body and supports deep sleep. CBD may support nervous system balance without disrupting brain chemistry. And my personal favorite, tart cherry juice, a natural source of melatonin. There's valerian root. It's an herbal support for occasional restlessness. For long-term allergy relief, you want to try things like Zyrtec, or Claritin, loratadine, or Allegra, which is fexofenadine. These are second-generation antihistamines that do not affect the brain and are considered safe for long-term use. Also consider quercetin, a natural plant flavonoid with antihistamine properties. Nettle leaf, traditional support for seasonal allergies. You deserve to know you were never meant to be medicated into memory loss. And no one should be trading sleep for their mental clarity. You deserve rest and protection. You deserve answers. That's why I made this video, because the people I love deserve to know the truth. Remember, different isn't less. It's sacred. Be kind to your mind. And if the world ever forgets your worth, come back here. I never will.